Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry it has taken me so long to get back to you guys. I know that my last vlog was about our anniversary trip in Atlanta. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really had a marvelous time in Atlanta, as you can see on the video. If you're new here or returning, make sure you go and check out that video for the Smiths Take Atlanta. It was an amazing anniversary for our 4th year anniversary. But yeah, make sure you go and check that video out. And let me know down below if you guys kind of like my sit down vlogs, or if you like for me to take you guys along on certain trips, or just kind of like an everyday vlog where I'm just moving around. So yeah, comment below and let me know what you think about that. Now, I wanted to come and do a quick little video just to let you guys know about our results from last month. I did do get some footage of me taking pregnancy tests, and it was pretty much all negative tests every day. And I was really bummed about it, even though like last month we didn't try as much. September and October were very busy months for us. For those that do not follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I do have a nonprofit that supports women in the homeless community and provide them with hygiene items such as toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorants, and also like pads, tampons, cleansing wipes, all of those things. And also I do facilitate a class on how to use those items, and just to practice healthy hygiene maintenance. So October and September have been very busy, in addition to our anniversary. But so October and September was a no, so all negative pregnancy tests. So we are moving forward into November, and we are starting a new journey. Well, I wouldn't say starting a new journey, but we're just gonna go ahead and start a new cycle. And so you guys probably gonna think I'm crazy for doing this, but so I have one shot left. Where is it? Of Ovidrel. Let's see. I don't want to show y'all my personal information. Can y'all see that? Yeah. So of the Ovidrel. So I have one shot left, and guys, last year in 2018, me and one of my friends prayed about if we should start our 3rd and final IUI under the doctor that I currently had at the time last year in December. And so we prayed, and my friend was like, the Lord told me that you don't need to do this, but I didn't listen. So I went to the doctor's office. They went ahead and did my ultrasound to see, when it was time for me to trigger, and pretty much my body had already ovulated, so it was too late for me to use the shot. So now we are coming up on a new year. So a year is almost past, so it will be a year in December that I've had this shot. So it expires next month. So I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and let's just kind of trigger at home. And I've just been doing some research on when would be a good time to trigger without being monitored. So what this cycle is going to consist of is me doing Letrozole and Ovidrel, the trigger shot, without monitoring. So if you've had an IUI or you've done time intercourse and you've used the trigger shot, of course you're going into the doctor to get multiple ultrasounds to let you know when it's time for you to go ahead and trigger. So what I did was I just kind of looked at some of my past videos of when I did use the trigger shot, when the doctor did tell me to go ahead and do it, looked at some of the dates, and I think that it really did work for me, my 2nd IUI. I do think that I was under a lot of stress because I did have some activities going on in that month. But yeah, so I think in that month I triggered the day before I had my IUI. yes, I did trigger the day before I had my IUI, and I can't really confirm, but I do think that it was either a miscarriage or a chemical pregnancy. I do think that, and the reason why I said that is because, and this is TMI, but I did, like, I started my cycle early, like I started bleeding super early, and like when I looked, it was like big chunks, like it could have been bleeding out something, like that's what it looked like. So that's why I kind of feel like it was either chemical or a miscarriage, my last cycle. But anywho, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do for the month of November. So today, let's see, I have, so this is I think you take it days 3 through 7. So today is cycle day 7 for me. So I'm on my last 2 pills. So this is the Letrozole 2.5 milligrams. So I'm taking 2 of those. That is what the doctor had me on. So yeah, this is my last day. I think on cycle day 4 or 5, I was experiencing major cramps, and I think it was from maybe the follicles trying to grow, or I don't know if it's too early or just my ovaries, or I don't know how this works, but I just feel like something was starting to stimulate because I was having really bad cramps, and I was having them on my right side. Now, if you are new to my channel, let me just reiterate here that last time, and I'm not claiming this anymore, no more, but the last time I went and had an HSG test, where they check your fallopian tubes, I did at the time have fluid in my right fallopian tube. And so yeah, so, and then also previous to that, I did have an ectopic pregnancy. So we haven't been pregnant since then, or like have a successful pregnancy. So yeah, so I was diagnosed with hydrosalpinx. If you're not familiar, go ahead and look it up. However, it does mean that you have fluid in your fallopian tube. And I do think that the blockage or the fluid was close to the, like it kind of at the top where the egg and the sperm meet to go back and go down into the uterus. So I think that's where it was. I did have someone ask me that the other day, and I wasn't sure. But yeah, so that's where we are. So I say all that to say is that I have been experiencing the cramps on my right side, which possibly may mean, and it's too soon to tell which side that I'm probably gonna ovulate on. I know that I normally can tell if I'm going to what side I'm going to ovulate on. It's because during ovulation I get those pains, and I can feel it. If it's going to be on my right side, I can feel the cramps and the pain on my right side, and when it's happening on the left side, I don't feel anything. And I think that has something to do with the fluid. But I have been taking 2 teas, one called Baby Boom Plus, and then the other being a fibroid fighter. So I don't have fibroids, but the fibroid fighter tea is supposed to help clear the tubes and also clear any type of fibroids that someone may have, to kind of help them break up and then, you know, just kind of flush out. So I've been taking that, and I've been on that. I think my 6 months will be complete. Yeah, my 6 months will be complete in December. So I said I was going to give myself 6 months on that. And then I have started Nick on the Sperm Vitality, which is something, it's a tea that's for men that helps build their sperm, make it stronger, mobility better, motility better, and then also it's supposed to cleanse the sperm. So most people are successful when they are using the Sperm Vitality and then also the Baby Boom Plus. So I'm going to actually go ahead and insert a picture of the Sperm Vitality, and also I'll just go ahead and show you guys a picture of the Baby Boom. I think I've showed it to you guys before. The the way that she kind of like breaks the teas up, it does kind of look like it's marijuana, but it's not, okay? So it's just the herbs, and it's all grinded and broken up so that it's easier to put, you know, in a strainer. And also a different way for you to get more for your money, because those teas are about $15 to $25 a jar. I know Nick's Sperm Vitality is $15, and the Baby Boom Plus was $25. And it goes all the way up to a Supreme. So it's like the Baby Boom, then the Baby Boom Plus, and then the Baby Boom Supreme. So each jar is supposed to be stronger than the other. So yeah, we are starting that, and then we're also still taking our vitamins. So yeah, let me grab everything. So I'm gonna just keep it honest and real, guys. I have been slacking on. I don't know when the last time I've done the castor oil packs. I really need to get back on that. But I just been so tired and so busy that when I hit the bed, I'm hitting the bed, okay? So, still doing the serapeptase, but not as much. I'm having to kind of get myself acclimated back to taking it. I don't want to get sick from trying to just go in so fast. But I did talk to a lady, and she said that my dosage was too low. So, I'm going to have to get some more. So, I'm just going to try to use these first and get more. But I think she said that you need to at least make sure you taking like 1 to 2 million SPUs to really make a difference. And another thing for TMI, when I first started taking these, one of the side effects was having mucus in your stool. So I was like, oh well, I guess it's working. But after like introducing this to my body, like after I started getting acclimated to it, it's kind of stopped. And so I don't know what was going on. I didn't know if the mucus was from the tooth flushing out or what was actually happening. But I am still taking that. Definitely taking a prenatal. And my prenatal is from Walmart. It has folic acid in it, but yeah, I'm still taking that. And then also, I don't know if I may be intaking too much folic acid, but I do take this, and let's see how much does this have. Yeah, I'm probably taking too much folic acid, so I need to watch out for that. This already has 800 mcgs, and then also I take an additional 800 mcgs for folic acid, so I need to really be paying attention to that because that's too much. But I do have Nick taking folic acid as well. The doctor said that will help with the sperm count and also the CoQ10. So I'll stop the CoQ10 really just because we don't have any more or have enough for the both of us to take it, and I know that he probably needs it more. And still I'm almost done with this, but the fallopian tube formula, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, these are just pretty much those 2 Chinese herbal teas combined in one, and so it's just in a capsule. I did talk to Jody, which is the founder of this product, and she told me that a lot of people have saw my video and have went to her page and ordered, or just let her know that, hey, I saw it on YouTube and I kind of just wanted to try it. So guys, if you are interested in trying the fallopian tube formula, it is really good. She does have the 2 teas. She does have fallopian tube formula 1 and 2. Also, she does have a different brand of serapeptase that she recommends. And then also, if you're you have the extra funds, she does have like a workbook where it tells you like certain regimens to be on. It tells you when to take your fallopian tube formula, when to take your serapeptase, when to do your castor oil packs, all those things that you want to do to keep monitoring and try to clear those tubes. You'll want to do that, so she has a workbook for that. So that would be absolutely amazing if you wanted to try to get that workbook. Also, she does have some steam, so some yoni steams where you can still clean out, and it's very, very relaxing. So guys, I'm going to put my referral code or referral link down below, and then also, well, I'm not going to put it down below, but I will put it in the description box. So if you are interested, definitely go ahead and click on that link in the description box and go and check out some of her products that she does offer. Last but not least, I am starting the evening primrose oil. Now, I did see this on the Dex channel. Mariah was telling us that she started this, and so far so good. She did mention about the headaches, and if the first few times that I took it, I didn't have any headaches, but the last 3 days, like, headaches have been killing me, and I already suffer from migraines. So this right here just makes it even worse, where I just it's just feel like, oh my God, if I don't lay down and dope myself up, because that's what I feel like. I feel like I just gotta have some type of relief and just sleep it off just to feel better. But then also I think that it was probably something with stress. But anyways, this is the evening primrose oil. And it does say to take 1,000 milligrams per soft gel, and it doesn't say to take more than one, so I've definitely just only been starting off with one. Oh wow. Oh, well, I've been taking this wrong. It says to take this 3 times a day. I ain't ready for that 3 times a day right now, because those headaches are crucial, y'all. So yeah, that those pills, along with my blood pressure vitamin, those are blood pressure pill, are some of the things that I have been taking. Oh, and then also macaroon, taking that like all the time. So yeah, that has been my regimen so far. So yeah, I'm just kind of hopeful. Oh, let me tell you guys. So I received an email, because you know I do use the Pre-Mom app to track cycles and also ovulation. Pre-Mom has kind of been off on my cycles, but I think it's kind of from just where I started tracking my periods, and I didn't put, or maybe I put it on started it on a time where I had a shorter cycle. But I guess Pre-Mom and they use Easy at Home strips where you can track. I guess they're together. Forgive me for not really researching that part. But anyways, I did receive an email for a special code to go and order Easy at Home and this ovulation test kit. It comes with 40 ovulation tests and 10 HCG tests. I think I only paid like $6 for this, and then I had Amazon Prime, and so yeah, I got it the next day. So this is what it looks like, and then it tells you here ovulation test. So it comes with 40 of those tests and 10. So I've already been using them, and so far so good. When I take ovulation tests, I do like to use the strips. Kind of shied away from the clear blue because it's so expensive. And then the last time, the little applicator where it shows you the test messed up, and I had so many other tests to use. I was really upset about that. And clear blue is too expensive for it to be messing up and still be having products left over. I'm like a cheapie, so I don't want to buy a whole nother box just for the applicator. So if you're a representative and you work for Clear Blue, please hit your girl up. If you guys want to send me another box of Clear Blue, the advanced ovulation test, then yeah, I'm open to using it. But right now I'm just kind of using these, and so far so good. Now when it comes to pregnancy tests, I do like to use the ones from either Dollar Tree or the ones from Walmart, the 88 cent. I don't know, it's just something about that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on here. So it's cycle day 7, and my cycle normally lasts for 5 days, but it's cycle day 7 and I'm still bleeding, which is kind of weird. And it's not a heavy flow, but it's in between light and mild almost. Like, it's just, I don't know. And it's not kind of like, you know how you get to the end of your cycle and it's kind of like slacking up or like turning brown. It's none of that. It's still bright red. Like, that's something that I'm really needing to look into. But yeah, guys, so I will be keeping you guys up to date. So now I'm just gonna kind of be checking for ovulation just to make sure that since I'm taking the letrozole that I don't ovulate too early or too late. So I'm gonna be taking a look at that. From what I planned on doing is doing the trigger shot on the 17th, which I think should be where I'm getting up to the peak. So what I plan to do is do either the trigger shot 2 days or the day before I'm supposed to ovulate, and then go ahead and then we'll just baby dance and have time to intercourse. So that's the plan. I know that this is not the process because we're supposed to be monitored, but this test, well, not this test, but this shot, it costs $100, and I am not about to waste it, and I don't have any plans on going back to the reproductive endocrinologist until probably like maybe February or March. We did say January, but we'll see. I kind of just want to take my chances, and let's just try it at home. A lot of people do this. I don't know how they determine when they should do the trigger, but a lot of people do this, and some people have been successful with just time intercourse. So we're just gonna make it do what it do and give it a try, and see where we go. Nick stepped out. I wish he could come on and say hi to you guys, but he'll be in the next video. Next video I'll just be showing you guys me testing, maybe Nick administering the shot, the trigger shot, and us just kind of going with the flow. One thing that's really scary, it's kind of exciting but kind of stressful, is when you try to test out the HCG test, the HCG into the, I'm getting messed up. One thing is stressful is when you try to test out the HCG on the pregnancy test to see if it's still in your body before you get ready to take your final pregnancy test. So I'm not gonna let that stress me, and I'm just gonna be all about positivity and just releasing all things negative, all negative thoughts, and all things that serve me no more purpose. You guys should do the same too. I do have more crystals. I don't know if you guys are into crystals, but just cleansing them and just keeping them near and refreshing, just to give me good energy. That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to catch you up on what's going on, and I really am going to try to be more consistent again. Life has been happening, a lot of stuff has been going on, which caused me to kind of slack off a little bit, but I promise to do better. It may not be a lot of sit down vlogs, it may be a lot of here and there, especially because we're going to be going to Gatlinburg soon, and I kind of want to share that with you all. So yeah, if you like this video, then definitely give it a thumbs up, and then also like this video. And if you are new and you like what you see, you like my conversation and my topics, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to this video. And let's see what else. That's pretty much it. I would love for you guys to interact with me if you have some questions or comments, or just tell me hey if you've watched the video. Just say hey. And oh my gosh, guys, like, we are past 250 subscribers. I'm so excited. It's doing pretty well for me not to be posting as much as I used to. So thank you. I know this is a journey, and some people have more dedication, so of course they have more subscribers, but I promise I'm gonna try to get better. Anyways, I'm rambling, so thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.